nothing alike. We's different. You ain't the hustling type. We's different. Rick King.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of the YouTube world, CJ Rose is back in the building. Welcome back to the channel. Alright, next match on the TLC card was Sasha Banks versus Carmella for the SmackDown Women's Championship. And I'm going to say this right now. I don't like Carmella as a heel. It doesn't fit. Because, see, even if you are a face or you're a heel, your offense change. Actually, I find my TV's mad loud. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. When you become a face or a heel, your offense doesn't really change depending on how your moveset is, but you add more to your character and your moveset if you need to. And with Carmella, I'm not convinced of her as a heel. I was not convinced she was gonna win, even though they damn sure tried. Man, listen, they tried their damnedest to convince me that Carmella was gonna win this title. I really sat here and thought to myself, there was times in this match I thought Carmella was gonna walk out women's champion. Like, Carmella had the code of silence on Sasha Banks at one time. Like, had it in locked in cinched. And she had on for a good while. So I'm sitting here like, nah, she ain't gonna tap. And she didn't. She didn't tap. But it was just the way it was set up. And then there was this other thing where Carmella's new whatever, I guess, champagne guy, whatever it is, Reginald. Like, there was a time where Reginald pulled Carmella from Sasha's bank statement, pulled her out, had her, and then Sasha took her out, and then Carmella took advantage of that, rolled Sasha back in. That 2 count was so, it was too close. It was too close. It was way too close. That's number one. And even earlier in the match, I remember Reginald had Carmella and even assisted her in a Hurricane Rana, and then Carmella was able to push Sasha into the steps. Like, there's a lot that that's happening that's like, it made me feel like they're really trying to convince me that Carmella was gonna win, but she wasn't. She wasn't gonna win, because no matter how much you can convince me, I'm not convinced. Because already I watch her in ring work as a heel, and mind you, this is Carmella's first time as a heel. So in that sense, I can't really knock her for not really being as convincing, because it takes time. It takes time. And the fact is, you had to be a heel against the SmackDown Women's Champion. That's tough as it is. So I don't know. Like, this match, they tried, but I just can't get into it. Like again, the sequences when Carmella was like she about to win, or it was like, oh man, she's about to take it, like, you know, things like that. I kind of just sat there. I'm like, okay, but I know she's not gonna win. But Sasha in the end wins with the bank statement. Carmella, after that 2 count, again, that 2 count I just said, after that 2 count that that Carmella got frustrated, and she got frustrated. She took her eye off the ball, and then Sasha Banks caught her in the bank statement. Carmella tapped out. You know what I'm saying? So in that instance, you know, Sasha won, but in that instance, I don't know. This I'm gonna give it more time, because again, this is her first program as a heel for Carmella, but I'm gonna give it time. Hopefully, it develops into something. You know, she can start a feud with somebody else, like maybe Is that the main? I don't remember the main faces on SmackDown. Like it's Sasha, it's Bianca, the Riot Squad. Maybe the Riot Squad she can do something with. I don't know. Maybe she can find a tag team partner. I don't know. That probably won't fit. Maybe a negative program break Bianca Belair. I don't know, something. I don't know. But hopefully within time she can master this heel turn. But overall, it wasn't a bad match. It was okay. For what it was worth, it was alright. I ain't gonna knock it. You know what I'm saying? But hopefully within time she develops this character. But yeah. Sasha wins, retains, heads into 2021 as the SmackDown Women's Champion. Thank God. I've been waiting for Sasha Banks to have a long title reign. I mean, it's not even long. It's been like what, a month, almost 2 months, but at least it's something. You know what I'm saying? So look forward to see what happens in the future. All right, on to the next match. Let's get it.